Hi, I'm Christine with Torrance City Cable, and today I'm here at Newberry Coffee and Tea, where you can enjoy locally roasted and daily brewed coffee.
Whoever they wanted to have the freshest coffee, they can place an order today. We can have it ready maybe tomorrow or the day after tomorrow.
Joanne Gyaltso's lifelong passion for coffee grew even stronger when she and her husband took a gap year to travel across Asia.
We went to India, and then we were in Sri Lanka, and we were in Hong Kong. Everywhere you go, there's coffee shop. Everywhere you go, there's tea shop. But every coffee shop and every tea shop, they all have a different little characteristic to it.
Inspired by what they saw, the couple took a huge leap of faith and opened Newberry Coffee and Tea in January of 2019, located on the southeast corner of Prairie Avenue and 182nd Street.
Our best-selling coffee are from Guatemala and Colombia, and then we also have Brazil, Honduras. We had Ethiopian for a little while, and that we sold out for the season. We wanted to be able to import the coffee from the farm directly, so the farm can be benefits and they can have kids go to school, have better life.
Unfortunately, it's been a rough journey so far for this small business.
The first 6 months was really, really hard, and then things get a little bit better, and then COVID hit.
But she says that's also when the community stepped up.
A lot of neighbors, they just come out and support us. They even come here 3 or 4 times a week just to hoping that we stay alive, you know.
AZIEL CORONEL and her co-workers have become regulars here, dropping by every other Friday for a little pick-me-up.
We don't really see each other outside that long, especially during this pandemic. So it's really nice to be able to come here right after work.
Newberry's general manager Michael ORRANTIA hopes more people will come and taste their one-of-a-kind brews.
We definitely have profiles that I would say are kind of like our personal signature, which would probably be our espresso. Our Brazilian beans are very mellow, they're very oaty, right? One of the tasting notes is peanut butter, and our Colombia is a little bit more on the fruity side, so you kind of get that little combination of both.
And Gyaltso says she's so thankful for every new face she gets to meet.
That's huge. Without this, I don't think we can survive.
I'm Christine Lee with Torrance City Cable. Hi there, I'm Christine with Torrance City Cable, and today we're checking out the Torrance Certified Farmers Market. During COVID-19, there is only one entrance, and remember to have your mask on when you enter. Come on.
The whole idea of this farmers market, this COVID-19 farmers market, is we are now an essential business, and so we're a grocery store.
The farmers market looks and feels a bit different during the pandemic.
We've installed a lot of changes. We set every single farmer 10 feet apart. We don't have the musicians people are used to. This is about 80,000 square feet. I think we added an additional 15,000 square feet, and that's just so we can keep social distancing and not crowd everyone together.
Roughly the same number of vendors now occupy a lot more space throughout Wilson Park.
It gives me more steps per day, which is my goal. I need my 10,000 steps, so that just helps me.
Reiner Auto is one of about 2,700 customers who are out here on this Tuesday to stock up on his produce.
I want to continue to support these vendors because I know everybody's suffering, and we love fruit and vegetables. They're very fresh here and good quality.
Shoppers like Otto are crucial to these vendors' survival.
It's our whole livelihood, like this is where we get everything from. We make connections, we sell good products to people appreciate us. It's like our family,
CRISTO Silva says his dad's small business is actually seeing a slight increase in sales due to COVID-19.
Grocery stores were having issues keeping up with demand, so a lot more people turn to the farmers markets. Open air too, people feel more safe around here.
A few vendors down, LIDIA JAIME says loyal supporters helped keep her farm in business when times got very difficult.
The customers got together and they started calling, and they're like, we need, is there any way we could all get together and we'll put in orders and we'll make boxes? And so our customers were great. They were a blessing, actually.
She appreciates every customer and says each purchase makes a big difference.
That's so much help. I mean, like I said, we would have had so much that would have gone to waste. Not only that, but we have employees we have to pay, we have land leases. The water bill is not cheap. Water is really expensive. So it kept us afloat, thank God.
The Torrance Certified Farmers Market is open Tuesdays and Saturdays from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. I'm Christine Lee with Torrance City Cable. Hi there, I'm Christine with Torrance City Cable, and today we are hanging out at AZIEL Golf Course.
How can you beat this? You're right in the middle of Torrance. It's beautiful ocean breeze. You can play 9 holes in maybe half an hour, 45 minutes, and get an introduction to golf. And it's cheap.
Kurt Michael and his son Tyler have been playing here for years.
I like the first shot, but sometimes you don't hit it right.
What do you mean?
When I was playing hole 4, I hit it bad and I hit it past the trees all the way on to hole 5.
The pitch and putt course sits on 6 acres of land, with the longest hole being just 84 yards.
It's kind of cool. Sometimes you have 3 generations in one family playing, which you can't really do on a big course, because you can have a small child play with his dad and grandpa.
Larry Johnson says he's worked here for 42 years, but this is the first time he's having to implement certain changes to keep visitors safe during COVID-19.
Since the county let us reopen, we've had to go with their procedures. When they get to the counter, they need to fill out a waiver, which is required, and in that waiver is also to have everybody's names of the people that played that day, so we can do COVID tracing if needed. The players have to stick to only a foursome, no fivesomes allowed. The putting green is closed. They're not allowed to touch the flag sticks, and so we have little foam at the bottom of the cup, so each player picks the ball up themselves out of there. We do rent clubs up here, so after they're done using those, we spray those down.
Despite the new rules and regulations, Johnson says a record number of golfers, including many new ones, are showing up.
It's been super busy up here all summer. A lot of the kids can't do their soccer camps and baseball camps, so it's either the beach or Sierra, it seems like.
The Women's League and the Seniors League are both on hiatus during this pandemic, but Seniors League member Gary Matsky invites me to a friendly competition.
I try to come here at least several times a week because I'm not out playing big courses, because my regular partners for the big courses are sort of staying inside with their wife and not going anyplace, so this is all I got.
Gary says he's grateful to still have this option to play outside and isn't worried about the coronavirus while he's here.
A little mask and a lot of fresh air and sun, and I think that's more important to me.
Meanwhile, the Michaels say despite some discomfort, they are learning to adjust to golfing under the new circumstances.
I hate wearing masks. To tell you the truth, it doesn't bother him, but I hate wearing it, especially since I have a beard. That doesn't help. But it is what it is, we all got to do our part, right?
This one isn't itchy, and I like it when it's not itchy, but sometimes when you just start wearing it, you start to focus on the golf game and not really that it's itchy.
The AZIEL Golf Course is open 7 days a week and only closed on Christmas Day. I'm Christine Lee for Torrance City Cable.